Howdy gamers, this is Lark with Games and Gaming Miniatures, and welcome back to Ostriv. This is our 11th episode in the series, and our town has gotten really big. Also, a new patch came out this week, and I'm going to show you some of the stuff about the patch, and we're going to try to incorporate it into our save game. Now, normally I would go ahead and just restart, but I want to finish this video series, and I think we only got 2 more buildings. We're going to see if the patch works with this save file. So, for starters, I've got the game paused, and we're going to make a couple adjustments here. I'm going to go ahead and build a couple more fields real quick, and then we're going to talk. Sorry, but I just want to make sure I get this done. And in this episode, we'll also need to get our church built because we've got a population getting really close to 300. And once it gets to 300, it's just like it is with 100. It's going to stop bringing new people into the city until we get a church built. I remember last episode we started gathering the stone, so we should have enough, or be getting close to having enough. And I'm not sure if I like the new adjustment. I think it saves a little money. But you're going to have to play around with it just a bit until you learn how it works. And I'm going to show you it in a minute. There's also a new indicator when your crops don't have enough nutrients that it'll flag you and let you know that the crops don't have enough nutrients to grow. See? That tells me I can't grow sunflowers in that field. You will sometimes see that pop up after a planting season. Just kind of watch out for it and take care of it. Okay, let's see. Okay, now I will be adjusting my pay up higher as I work on this, showing you these things. But alright, so take a look at our we're not going to do the farm yet. Hang on a minute, I forgot to make the adjustment here. Town hall, one of the changes is we now decide how much our construction workers make. Alright, and it looks like we can hire men and women. Next, we can hire a counselor. I got to turn speed on for just a minute. And then manage seasons. You want to do both those things. Economy, still the same. Population is still the same. Now, one of the things they added to the game also is a tab to go through all the buildings. We only have one town hall. We can only have one town hall, so it's not going to have a switch through. But for example, the farm, it takes me to each one. I think this will come in handy at some point, especially for my marketing stalls. Alright, so now we've got our farm here. We already know it's a working farm. And I'm just doing a couple things here. Let's see. We've already done all that. So let's go into here. Now, I'm hiring women to free up my men. Also, I know that from January and February, I don't need anybody working. It's off season, okay? But I still need to keep somebody there to take care of my cows. So I'm going to tell them I only want 2 people there during off season. Also, from June and July, nobody needs to do anything to work on the farm because the crops are growing. So I'm going to turn those off and save a little bit of money that way. So March starts the planting. Sometimes that goes over into April and May, depending on how many crops I got. And then it starts harvest in August through November. And I've got all that set up. I'm going to go ahead and give these people a raise. We're doing pretty good with the money. Now we're just going to go check my other farm. The pay changed, but this part didn't change. Okay, so I have to manually go down there and change it. And neither did the months. Now, the reason on the farm I'm leaving December usable, I know that it snows, but in December, there may still be some crops that need thrashing. I want to keep somebody there to thrash them. Now, what I could do is turn it off and just let the 2 off-season workers do it. But it will get done faster and processed faster if I just go ahead and keep everybody on for that 1 month. And then we go into the winter time. And as you see, they've adjusted the people working here. Alright. Another thing that they've changed. Man, let me fix this real quick. So I'm going to go through here and just work on fixing this part here. I want the forestry to work all the time, but I can check all the forestry buildings. See, just like that. And it'll take me to each one of them. We deliberately don't want anybody working, but I want to try the plant trees function. Because there is a new thing on that too. Let's do it over here where I got a blank spot. Now, this is something I didn't tell y'all about yet because I haven't been using it. Is I can plant my own trees. So far, we've been clear cutting. But here's a field. Let's do it sideways. That way they can go straight into it. Now, what will happen is these guys will come along and plant trees in those little spots you see. Now, that's how many trees they're going to be planting in that area. Okay? And we'll get more into that in a minute. I just want to get the trees planted, and I'm going to show you a couple more things there. Oh, yeah. Our population's 295. We do need to get the church built. I'm going to put my church right in here. Yeah, I kind of crammed together. I probably should have spread out more. It probably would look better, but I wanted to make sure I could get stuff in a video to show everybody how it looks and everything. On my next one, I think I'll do a little better about laying the city out, but in the meantime, I just wanted to get something nice to show y'all and make it easier to show y'all. But if you look, see all my housing's down through the centralized area, and everything is out to the sides of it. That's not probably how it used to be laid out, but I wanted to do something different. Alright, so here's my church. I think I got it backwards. Yes, it is backwards. So we're going to hit Y to flip it around. There we go. The big end goes to the front, and we're going to just put it right here. And they can work on that. And I tell you what, let's move to the front because I'm at 297 now, so I need to get the church built. And we'll let them build it before I add a fence to it to make it look nice. And let's check out our wagons. I think we still need to be building wagons. I think these things are going to come in handy. And we're doing okay money-wise. Let's go ahead and give all these guys a raise. As long as I'm not overbuying, I think we're okay. And they're going to need to work year-round, so we're going to leave them alone and tell them to work year-round. Hi, buddy. Oh, yes, let's get some wheat. How much is textile? Oh, let's get some textile. Let's try that out. Now, we've been buying the hemp. Let's try buying the textile itself. It's a little more expensive, but I want to see what that does for us. Now, I have a few guys helping with the wagons. We went over here to check on, see if I had any more draft horses. We got one. Let's give us two. There we go. Don't want to get too much at one time. So this guy's helping with construction. This guy's just regular deliveries. Okay. Thatchery. Why is there a guy working at the thatchery? That's supposed to be a woman's only job. Excuse me. When did this happen? Must have cleared it myself somehow. I don't remember doing that, though. Weird. I fixed it. We still got a lot of food and stuff here. You know what? We've got more wagons. Hey, there we go. Our wagons are going to get worn out, I hate to say. But they can carry a lot more, too. And church is coming right along. Now, let's go back over here and let me look at this. Alright, now, I don't want them chopping trees till the trees are big enough, so I clicked on the button to stop allowing them to cut those trees down. Now, they would normally grow up to a normal height and be processed, but I wanted to show you how that button worked, so you could see that you could turn off the chopping. We got plenty to chop, and I want to clear all this out, so out of nails again. And you know what? I think we could use a few more cows, so let's do this. Up. Don't have anything I really need. But I did remember something I forgot to check. Let's see. Up, I got it set up for wagons. Alright, just making sure I had that set up for wagons. We're going to go to this end. Add a couple more fields, and then we're going to add some cow sheds. That way we can have a few more cows. It'll increase our meat production, and it will allow us to have more people without having to worry about starving to death if I'm working on that. Because I'm going to be increasing the population here in a minute. Oh, I got it there in time to plant it. That's interesting. They're not big fields, but I think they'll be good ones. I doubt I got enough people to harvest them right now. But we'll see what happens. Alright, I really wish they'd deliver me some nails. 209. At least we had the stone. That's good. Alright, let's talk about my fishermen. I want to reschedule them too. They're at max pay. During off season, on season, I want 5 of them working, because if one of them's not there because they're off fishing and one of them goes home, somebody else can go out and fish, okay? However, off season, I want 2 to finish salting the fish, put them away, and try and get the salt restocked. So, January and February, they don't need to work. Nor in December. December can go down to 2 guys. And we'll be set. Somehow I didn't finish this part. Okay. I don't think the apply all works on all of them. Nope. Did the money. Well, honey and hemp. Okay, let's see. Good thing I checked that. What's this one set for? Alright, the money's ready. I suspect that the next patch is going to fix this. I think somebody's already reported this issue. When I do anything on the screen, when I hit apply all, I expect it to affect everything. So I suspect they'll fix that. Alright, buddy, how you doing? You're having trouble keeping up because it's just you. Let's get you some help. And to be honest, if he's doing his job, he really doesn't need to be there. And I could do 1. That works really well. So what I can do in the wintertime with the boat makers is just have 1 guy there restocking the wood. But if we put the... We'll let the wagon deliver it too. Looks like we need a few more horses. How we doing here, guys? I'm going to go ahead and click on that. It's not going to do anything to a draft horse in place, but I want to have the information. And we're still doing pretty good with our money, so let's see how the chickens are doing. Oh, better yet, let's do the cows because they're seasonal. Let's do 2 off-season. And the off-season is going to be a little weird for this one. December and January, I want to go down to 2 people. March, they're all going to take them out, but May, June, July, August, September, October, they all don't need to work. I just need, because they're out in the pasture, so I only need 2 people. But they still got to milk them, so let's see how this does. I'm concerned because of the milking. We'll leave the other one alone for now and see how this works. That's one of those areas where you're going to have to kind of play around with it and try it. And I'm hoping some of these lights blinking and stuff with the money and icons popping up will improve. At this point, I'm tired of giving them money, so some of this should even out. Ah, looks like the church is ready. Yay! So, I'm going to dress this up a little bit. Oh, that's not bad. Let's see how bad it looks. Oh, that's not bad. The church is crooked. But that's okay. Now, this is a church that oh, look at this. Is that stained glass windows? Oh, no. Just nice looking windows. Okay. We're going to add a cemetery to this church. It's a big church. Well, now that one made it look crooked. Okay. Those wagons are distracting, aren't they? I might have to put a stoplight in here. I think we'll change trees for over here. I like the game feature. It doesn't want to let you put trees too close together. Nice touch. Also, we're going to need a little more food and water at this end of the map, so let's start adding this. And I'm going to change up the way I'm doing the markets for this area. And how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to do that by adding wells in the market area. And it was pointed out to me that we only really need 4 market stalls in an area. I put a few extra, but you know, it was pretty much correct. So what we'll do is we'll add. People quit running through where I'm putting a fence. So let's put in, what do you guys think? Let's try 4. Then we're going to add some water wells over here. I'll leave a little room there. It's overhanging a little more than I'd like, but it's not in the road. My earlier ones are more in the road. That ought to do the trick. And we're going to have to be here year round. I'm going to just go down the list and see what we get. Yes, I know I could do this a little more organized, but I just want to see. I will put the clothes in a separate area. And it is alphabetical order, so. So the last booth is going to want to put the clothes, boots. Let's give them a little salt and sunflower oil. I hope I don't regret that. And I tell you what, let's let the wagons help too. Keep them stocked. Especially with their initial stock up. Okay, and I'm going to put these at the front. For that matter, let's just pause these. Looks like we got some farm action going on here. Not enough laborers. We're going to run out of food at this rate. We're going to have to get some more houses built. And I'm going to have to hold off on the cows. I can't add more till we get more people. So the farms are 100%. And what I mean by the farms being 100% is getting 20 guys to work in the field as laborers during the planting and harvesting season. Be glad when they offer me nails. I'll buy them. That looks a little twisted. Alright. Warehouse employees. Y'all need a little more money. Well, we got 3 working there. Hopefully we'll get some more houses built soon. You know, we could add another fisherman. I'll hold off a little longer. I kind of like to get the cattle going some more. Let's go down here and check on our wagons. Repairing that one. We'll let him get stocked up. I don't want to lose my horse. Unemployed, no labor. Well, you should be making more money soon. Hopefully I get the houses built. See if I've got shoes before I sell them. Yes. That's good money. Looks like I need some wheat starting. Okay, so. Alright, we're set there. Alright, who else doesn't have money? We'll check out the stables. Alright, so we are now at 303 people. Or 5. I'm having trouble reading that. I think it's a 3. We're going to increase our population. And it wouldn't hurt to have another granary down here. If I have a spot to put it in. Nope. I have to find a spot. Hopefully by spring we'll have a lot more houses built. We are getting a lot less people hollering for money. Trading post, boys. What do y'all need? Alright. Once I get all my buildings up to 100%, then I'll have to look at the overall pay. I know, I reset the cow shed. Yep. chicken coop too. I should be getting close. Let's go look at the oil workshop. Tempted to have an off season for them. Forgot to put the textile up. Oh well. Let's see what we got for cloth up here. Clothes. Only 40. What? I guess I didn't have anybody there to get the textile. Interesting. What's going on at the granary? Why aren't we getting stuff picked up? Let's give him a cart too. If he's free, he can go pick stuff up. How are we doing here? It's not long for seasons to start. All right. I know I fixed the wagon sheds. All right, let's go for the granary. Maybe they need some more money. That ought to do the trick. So if you've been playing this game and following along with me, I'd like for you to leave in comments how big your city has gotten. I'm curious if you've gotten a really huge city or not, or if you're just getting it started, or what your city looks like. So please drop a comment and I'll click on your ID to see if I can go look at your city and see what you've got going on. That's okay. But we've done the new trick with the forestry, and we've been expanding our city, and we looked at the new update patch notes. I'll copy and leave a list of everything they updated in the description if you like. And I think that's going to do it for now. So if you like my video, thumbs up in the comments section. If you didn't like it, thumbs down is fine, but please leave a thumbs up or thumbs down to help me out. And if you like, leave a comment and we'll talk about it and see what you think you liked or didn't like about the video. And if you can help me improve my video, I'd love that. If you're interested in getting a new video, there's a subscribe button down below you can hit. And when the bell icon is there, click on it and click on all so that YouTube will notify you when I get a new video put up. And I really appreciate all my subscribers, new and old. I want to thank all of you for joining me, and I hope you're having a great day. You take care now. Thanks.